1.21. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot.
Hey everyone, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. This morning I woke up and seeing that on my Facebook, this guy reached out to me and sent me this video. This is an exclusive video that you guys have not seen on YouTube yet. Pay attention to this video. He is a school teacher, first grade school teacher if I'm not mistaken, and he was arrested for DUI with the BAC level of 0.0. Check it out.
My name is Juan. I'm a first grade teacher in Georgia. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate that injustice that includes wrongful accusations that lead to wrongful arrests and false detainments are a thing, and I will do so by exposing my case. Date 12/5. His camera is wrong on date and time. I'm guessing that's a mistake, but estimated crash 9:37. Notice I call it 9:39. He calls at 10:19, cannot find me. And here we have results, factors, operating factors under the influence, results 0.00, blood pending, but here it is. Illegal drugs, illicit substances, all negative down the row.
Hey.
Hey,
All right. So, what happened?
I was on the right lane and I could see him a little bit swerving. So I came to the right just to be sure. I didn't think anything of it. And the next thing I know, it's like I feel some contact on my left side. And then I pulled over. He was coming over to pull over behind me, and then when I stopped, he went around and kept going. And at that point, I didn't know what to do. If I should follow him or stay there and call him.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Okay. He didn't keep going. He was behind you. He stopped back there. How do you think I got here so quick? I was behind him talking with him, and then I came here.
Really now? Then explain your phone call, Mr. I got here so fast.
Hey, this is Officer Bowie with Gwinnett County Police Department. No. Hey. So, were you the person involved in the accident with the tractor trailer? Okay, where are you at now? Okay. And so you didn't get off at exit 107, you continued straight?
Yeah, racing right over.
Okay, so Alright, well, I'm ahead of you, so I'm going to try to circle around and swing around beside you. You say you're on the right side of the road? Okay. Alright, well, hopefully that won't be too long. Yep, bye.
Was he behind me or in front of me?
Okay. Listen, I'm just going to be honest with you, okay?
Please.
I have reason to believe that you've either been drinking or under the influence of some kind of stimulant that's preventing you from being able to drive. Okay. Would you submit to the field sobriety examinations to make sure that you're good to go, that you're good to drive right now?
I mean, I would like for you to see that. Yes, I'm willing to, because I have
Okay.
not been drinking or doing anything.
Okay, good. Perfect. I mean, just do a couple quick examinations just to make sure that you're good to go. Do you have any disability or injuries that would prevent you from walking or standing on one leg?
Yes, I had a heart attack 2 years ago.
Okay.
Every now and then a radiating pain.
In your side?
Yes. And,
Okay.
Makes me walk a little bit.
We're not gonna walk. I mean, we're walking
Well,
9 steps. It's not very far. Okay. All right. Well, do me a favor. All right. So listen.
Yes, sir.
You said you haven't had anything to drink tonight.
I'll take a breathalyzer.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna ask you to do. Okay. So I want you to take your hands out of your pockets for me. Turn around. Okay. Place your arms behind your back. Right now, you're under arrest for DUI. Okay.
So he takes me to a completely empty precinct inside, and these are the breathalyzer machines. I don't know why he couldn't just get one on the side of the road, but we stayed there a long time. I don't know exactly what the purpose is. He keeps sniffling, snorting, rubbing his nose. I'm not exactly sure what the weight is, but he says, stay right here, I'll be back, and he makes sure that everything's empty. And then he says, awesome, when he sees that it is, and then watch and hear what he says when he knows it is. There's no such thing as 1.21. 1 would be 100%. 1.21 would be 121%, which means I'd be swimming in a pool of alcohol. And
your result,
keep in mind, I've had
your lower
9.
result was an alcohol concentration of 1.21. Okay, the legal limit is 0.08. So this is much higher than the legal limit. So you are going to jail tonight for DUI. Okay? You understand? He hasn't had anything to drink tonight, Sarge.
Really?
Yeah, but
What'd he blow?
they blow a 0.13. I'm sorry, 0.121 was the lower one.
But nothing tonight.
But he hasn't had anything.
He realizes 1.21 is no such thing and freaks out.
Test results indicated a 1.21. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Alright.
He gets on the phone and he
that, Greg?
deliberately mutes his audio piece that goes with the camera. Fortunately for me, he brings it back when he addresses me again.
Here's where I'm at. Okay, I misread the results on the paper, and they are indicating that there's no alcohol. So I'm going to reread this implied consent, but this time instead of asking for breath, I'm going to be asking for a blood draw. Okay, and that's where we'll go in. They do a blood draw and they submit it, and if there's something like drugs or anything like that, then they'll put it in. Okay.
What is this prescribed? What is this prescribed?
If they're prescribed drugs and it's at a normal level, then you'll be fine.
So doing the right thing, calling in to report an accident, has gotten me this horrible nightmare. I just wanted to go away. I wanted to go away. I want them to drop it. I didn't do anything. They know it. They know it.
I mean, how big is it that you have to save face against a primary school teacher and just drop it? Why can't you?
Thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, go check that guy out on Facebook if you can. And while you're there, check me out on Facebook, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I'm also on Instagram, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I'm also on Twitter, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Go check me out. Go say hello to me and go say hello to this guy. Thank you guys.